We're going to get started. All right. So today is Pilates stretch. So let's take a nice big deep breath in, bringing our arms all the way up to the ceiling. Just kind of sway side to side. And nice big deep breath out, coming down. Let's come all the way up again. Nice big deep breath in. Sway it slowly. And all the way back down. All right, one more time, all the way up. Reach for the ceiling. Let's take our arm in 3 arm circles forward. And 3 backwards. And the other arm. And the other way. All right, and let's roll our shoulders and put them in their sockets. Reach out to the opposite walls, relax those shoulders down. Nice big deep breath in and out. And let's reach those index fingers to those opposite walls. Loud fingers, ring fingers, and baby. And let's do 6 circles forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other way. Relax those shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and bring those arms down. Big shoulder rolls all the way up and around. 2 and 3, and let's go the other direction. Awesome. All right, let's take our right ear and take it over to our left shoulders. Shoulders are staying down. Reach that ear up to the sky, left ear. And back to center, left ear over. Reach that right ear up to the sky. And back to center. And 3 circles, big circles with your nose. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. I'm hearing a lot of crackling going on back there. All right, let's reach high up to the sky. Empty out that air. And let's just lean over to the right. Reach that baby finger up to the sky. And come over to the other side. And reach that baby finger way up there. Back to center. And 6 full body squats coming down those side walls. Squeeze those glutes. Two more. And 1 more. And squeeze those glutes, and let's bring those arms all the way down. All right, 3 air squats backwards. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, 3, and the other leg. And forwards. 1, 2, and 3. All right, going all the way up onto our tippy toes. And when you've got your balance, down on 1 heel, up on 2 toes, down, up, squeezing those calves. And last one. all the way up and all the way down. All right, we're going to take our right foot and make 3 circles all the way around. And the other way. Hopefully you guys got my video on foot health. All right, and let's go on the outside of that right foot. Your feet and your ankles are just so important. And let's go on the inside, especially if you have tired feet like mine. All right, and back to center, and let's do the other foot all the way up and around. And then the other way. And let's go on the outside of that left foot. And on the inside. And back down. All right, we're going to go up onto our right foot, up onto those toes. Push your arch forward. Roll across those toes. All right, and let's take our hands out in front and our toes out in front. Open up those toes and fingers really wide and scrunch them. Open them up. Scrunch them and roll them around. All right, let's go do the left foot. Up on those toes. Push your arch forward. Ooh, cramping in that arch. Roll across those toes. All right, and then bring that foot up and the same thing. Just scrunch, open, scrunch, open, and roll them. And down. All right, give a nice big old shakeroo. And let's give ourselves a nice little pat all the way up your legs. And your glutes, lower back, and move those organs around. Up your arm. And your pecs. And coming up your neck. Cross your face. And let's get right behind underneath that skull and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, and shift your eyes left to right. Keep wiggling. Up and down. And circle those eyes. Just your eyeballs. Circle the other way. Awesome stuff. And let's just take our finger, or kind of a peace sign, and put your collarbone right on either side of that collarbone and just rub it nice and softly back and forth. And then rub it in a circle. Go the other way. And then just a couple pats. And let's do the same thing to the other side. Okay, this is just opening up that lymph nodes. Nice and softly. And then circle. Circle the other way. And a couple pats. Awesome. All right. Okay, let's start off with step 1, 2. Okay, so let's get to the end of your mat. And right, left, kick, right, extend. Rib cage nice and high up off those hip bones. Nice big deep breaths in and out. One more on this side. All right, and now left leg, left, right, kick, left, right, extend. And coming to a stop. All right, come on to your mats. We're going to do side lunge with a crunch for 8. All right, so get set first, rib cage up, shoulders are relaxed, booty back. 1, elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's do the other side. Get that booty way back. 1, chest is open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And standing up, we're going to do some squats, right? So let's take our hands up. We're going to squat, and then we're going to extend over to the right, and then over to the left, and then center. All right, so booty goes way back. How low can you go? And then reach up, down, reach up, and now both up. And let's do that again. Squat it down, booty back, right, left, and straight up. One more time. Squat, 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 and reach and bring it down. All right. That's our warm up. Heart should be pounding a little bit. Let's stand at the end of your mat. Just going to move my mat up a little tiny bit. All right, let's take our hands all the way up to the sky. Nice big deep breath in and just reach with the right, reach with the left, and bring those hands all the way down to ragdoll. Let's pulse those feet out. Still belly is being pulled up to the sky. And when you're ready, bring those heels down, fold those arms, and let's just hang here for a couple seconds. Bringing your elbow to your shin, back and forth, swaying and breathing. And let's have those our hands like spaghetti, soft bend in the knees, and we're going to roll up center all the way up the vertebrae, nice and slowly, belly in, coming up over top of those shoulder blades, chin is to chest. Roll those shoulders back, and let's just look up to the sky and kiss the sky, bringing those hands all the way up and down again. Soft bend in the knees. We're going to have our right arm longer than our left. Weight is distributed evenly over both legs. Belly in. Find that lowest vertebra on the left side and start rolling up. Roll your shoulders back. Hands come up to the sky. Let's kiss the sky again. Little facial yoga. And come all the way back down. Soft bend in the knees. We're going to do the left side now, or the right side. Left arm longer than the right. Pulse it. Sometimes it takes a couple pulses to find that lowest vertebrae. And then roll up. Look up to the sky. And bring those arms all the way back down. Let's walk our hands out to downward dog. Pulse those heels up and down. And then heels come down, push away from your hands, up on those knuckle pads. Sway those hips side to side while you're breathing. Nice big breaths all the way down to your belly and out. All right, chest is being pushed to your knees, belly being pulled up to the sky. Let's take that right leg all the way up. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right shoulder. Reaching that knee to that back wall. Still pushing your chest towards that other leg. Straighten that leg out. And let's bring it all the way through to your right thumb. We're in low lunge here. We're going to go up to high lunge. Belly in. And we're going up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down to low lunge. Let's bring those hands down to either side of that right foot. And we're going to switch legs. So right leg comes back to your left leg. We're in high plank. Switch that left leg up. And let's reach that right arm way up to the sky. And back down. Switch legs again. Right leg up. Left arm all the way up. Opening up that chest. Bring it all the way back down. And we're going to wiggle that right foot out to the edge of the mat. We're going into lizard, so drop that left leg. Open up that knee. And then, if you can, go down onto your forearms. 3 nice big deep breaths in and out. Back up, wiggle that right foot, center, straighten that leg out, have a hip check, making sure that your hips are square, okay, and toe comes up to the ceiling and push your booty back and bring your chest down. Keep an eye on your hips, making sure that they're nice and square. Push booty back, chest comes down. Come all the way back up. Hands on either side of that right foot. We're going up to plank. Shoulders push back into their sockets. Plank twist to the right. And plank twist to the left. To downward dog. Let's push away from those hands. Sway those hips side to side. Nice big easy breathing. And let's lift that left leg up high behind you. Push your chest towards that your right leg. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your left shoulder. Straighten that leg out. And we're going to bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Yep. I made a mistake. All right, low lunge. Going up to high. I want you to power up with that left leg. Belly to your back. Up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down to low lunge. Hands come down those side walls, reaching for those walls, all the way to the either side of that left foot, going back to high plank. Switch legs, right leg comes up. Right arm comes up, opening up that chest, looking at those fingers. Bring it back down, switch legs. Arm comes up. Bring it back down. All right, we're going to have our hands on the inside of that left foot. Wiggle that left foot out. We're going back down, back to lizard on this side. Open up that knee. And let's go down into lizard. Look at your hips. Make sure that they're square. And breathe. Right, come back up. Wiggle that left leg center. Straighten that leg out. Again, watch your hips. Toes are to the ceiling. Push the booty back. And chest comes down. Bring that toe up a little higher. And coming all the way back down, we're going to go back into high plank. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. Plank twist to the right. Plank twist to the left. To downward dog. And let's push away from those hands. Ears are at your biceps. Belly being pulled up to the sky. Nice big deep breath in and out. And let's walk those hands back to your feet. Bend your knees. Arms are spaghetti. And pulse it and rolling all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. And we're going to get right into snowbirds from here. Let's extend that right leg from your hip. Arms come out. Shoulders are relaxed. Rib cage up off your hip bones. Dip it down. And let's come across to your nose and back. For 6, 5. I want you to extend your torso. 3, 2, and 1. And wing dips. Touch it. And up to the ceiling. 2, reach down that leg. 3, your belly's pulled into your back. 4, 5, and 6. Wing comes down, both hands overhead, reaching for that upper crotch there, and your outer foot is flat on the floor. And let's bring that left arm down, right arm onto your hip, toe pointing down, leg is heavy, and up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend that left right arm, and we're crunching belly into your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And extend, and coming all the way up to go to the other side. All right, shoulders are back. Wing comes down, up a centimeter, and bring it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wing dips, touch. Look at that upper hand. 1, 2, really lengthen your torso. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Coming down and palms together. Really lengthen that whole side. And bring that right arm down. Left hand on your hip, toe pointing down. Leg is heavy. And up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And crunch it out. Elbow to the inside of that knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And extend. And coming right into tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. 3 clicks of the heel. Make a wish for today. We're going up to bird dog. Right arm, left leg, toe pointing down. Lengthen, belly in, and breathe. All right, we're going to slide it out to the side, both arm and leg for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it all the way down. Shoulders are back. Left arm, right leg. And breathing. Really lengthen those limbs from wall to wall. And we're sliding the leg and arm out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back to tabletop. We're going to take our right leg back straight. We're going to do rainbow. 6 rainbows. So tap at 3 o'clock and then bring it all the way over to the other side, watching it with your head, right? Look at your toe. Look at your toe. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And bring that leg back down. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's go right into child's pose from here. Sit down and slide those hands out in front. Forehead down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Walk those hands over to the right, left cheek off. Nice big deep breath in and out. And coming all the way over to the left, same thing. Back to center. Let's drag those elbows towards your knees. Open up your knees, feet are together, and we're going to thread the needle. Right arm comes up. Look at those fingers. Thread it through. Palm is up. While your cheek is down on the mat, I want you to just apply the whole arm into the mat. Little pressure, and then thread the needle. Apply pressure, that whole arm from the shoulder right down to your knuckles, all the way up. And then let's bring that hand and grab your left hip and look up to the sky. And bring that hand all the way back down. Going to do the other side, same thing. Thread the needle, opening up that chest. Look at those fingers way up there. And thread the needle. Cheek comes down. Apply a little pressure and repeat. That arm comes all the way back up. Look at that. Feel those fingers. And then bring it across to your right hip. And look up to the sky. And bring that hand all the way back down to the mat. We're going to bring our forehead down to the mat. And then bring your hands back behind your back and entwine those fingers. And we're going to raise those hands up behind us, nice and slowly. I need you to breathe in and out. You're going to notice that as you're breathing, you're going to be able to bring those arms up a little bit higher. And bring those hands all the way back down. Forearms down onto the mat. We're going to go up onto our knees. Have those hands out in front, right? Then you're going to bring your shoulders over top of those hands. All right, we're going to do a fascial shoulder stretch. Push those hands into the mat. Resist bringing those hands back to your back knees. And slowly sit down, keeping that resistance. And come all the way back up again. Push in, resist, Always with the breath out as you're coming back. Okay, right hand at 2 o'clock, left hand on top, sternum over top. Same thing. Push in, resist, bringing to your left knee this time. And back up. Resist, push in, resist, keeping that resistance. Breathe out. And we're going to 10 o'clock. Opening up our upper rib cage. Gets really gluey in there. All right, same thing. Push in, resist, bringing to your right knee. And repeat. And come all the way back up. Nicely done. All right, let's sit down onto our mats with your legs out in front. Let's roll those shoulders back twice and forwards. And let's give that legs a nice your rib cage up off your hip bone, sitting nice and tall. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle those legs out all the way open. Get up there on your sit bones. All right. Hands come out in front, shoulders are nice and relaxed back, push them back. Swipe that right hand all the way back, reach for your right foot, and then come down, hold it. Back up and switch around. Nice big deep breath out as you're coming down. Lengthen that right hand as far as you can. Back up, swipe across. Last time on this side. Back up, coming to center. And let's just walk our hands all the way out to center. As far as they can go. Nice big deep breath in and out. And then just collapse those hands down. Relaxing wherever you are in the stretch. And then let's just walk our hands all the way back. All right, you're going to bend your right knee and then bend your left knee. All right. And then you're going to try to sit down as much as you on your sit bones on your butt. All right. We're going to just do a nice little hip opener. So try to sit nice and tall, and then just bring your chest down as much as you can. Try, okay, I'm pushing to the side just to keep my body level, but just bring it down. You're looking straight down at the mat. Try to keep your legs down. Come back up. Let's just try the other side. The side I can keep my left leg a little bit further down. And again, just nice and slowly walk down in center. I'm kind of pushing my left hand and pushing my body towards the center to help me come straight down. But you're going to feel this in your left hip. Remember, nothing should hurt. It's a stretch. And then come all the way back up. And bring your legs out in front. Roll your shoulders back. Hands out in front. Shoulders are back and down. And let's roll down 45. Looking straight ahead. Bring that right arm back for 3, 2, and 1. Keeping the belly pulled to your back, the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Staying there, belly in. Hands come right up. Try to get your biceps to your ears for 1, 2, and 3. And then let's roll up. Reach for your feet. We're coming all the way down to a forward fold. And this is where we're going to stay here. I want you to massage your bottom of your feet. Nice big deep breaths in and out. Rinse those toes and open them. Separate those toes with your fingers. Don't forget those heels. Another nice big deep breath in and out. All right, with a nice big deep breath out, we're going to roll up nice and slowly. And we're going to roll all the way down onto the mat. Try to be vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down. Lengthen those arms behind your head. Belly to your back. And let's lengthen those legs and arms from wall to wall. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Arms coming to T. Knees come up above your hips. Take a look. All right, we're going to have blueberry spine here. And we're going to bring those legs over to the right for a supine twist. Look over to the left and bring that right arm on top of your knee. 3 nice big deep breaths in and out. Arm comes back out to T, coming to center, knees over hips, going over to the other side. Look over to the right. Knees back to center and bring those feet down to the mat. We're going to cross our right foot over top of our left knee. Open up that knee. Bring that knee towards your belly button. And you're going to push that knee to your palm as you open up that knee, keeping that resistance. And repeat, knee to palm. Awesome stuff. Let's grab behind your left knee. We're going to pull that left knee towards your left armpit. Pull and push out with your right. And roll that ankle around if you like. And release. And repeat. Pull and push. And release. Awesome stuff. All right, let's give that leg a little shake. Bring it back, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So left foot over right knee. Open up that knee. Bring the knee towards your belly. Knee to palm, and open up that knee. Bring it back. Same thing. Knee to palm. Open it up, see how it feels. And then we're going to grab that behind the right knee. pull and push. Knee comes right towards your right arm, and your ankle is right behind your knee. Pull, push, and release. Always try to have things in alignment. All right, so knee, pull towards your arm. Your ankle is behind your knee. Pull, push out, and release. All right, let's extend both legs. Give them a nice little shake. We're going to take our right leg up to the sky. We're going to do a hammy stretch here. All right, so your left leg is extended. Let's grab your right leg wherever you can grab it. And we're going to pull that leg towards your chest. That knee is going to be heading right towards your right armpit. At this time, you have to keep that both legs straight. And that left leg has to be on the mat. If anything, if it bends at any time, that's where you stop. And that's where your stretch is. All right, so once you've come to your spot, back off a little tiny bit, and that's point and flex. Point and flex, keep it flexed, and then pull that leg a little bit closer. Both legs have to be straight. And release. And let's do the other leg. Reach for that leg. Legs are straight. Slowly start pulling that leg towards your left shoulder. Back it off and then point and flex, keeping both legs straight. Point, flex, point, and flex, and then pull that leg a little bit closer with that flex. And relax. Nice little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, bend those knees. Feet are flat on the floor. We're going to do our pelvic stretching. So you're going to pick that blueberry up with your cheeks. Got it? And let's roll it up to bridge. All the way up there. And then bring it back down, keeping that blueberry. When you're back down, release that blueberry. And then pick that blueberry up, squeezing it. Bring it all the way up. Bringing it all the way back down. And release that blueberry. One more time. Pick the blueberry up. And release. That's pelvic floor stretching there. So is glute bridges. We're going to do our glute bridges. So measure up, fingertip to heel. We're going to go up and down for 6. All right. So let's go all the way up for 1, 2, squeeze both glutes. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stay up here. We're going to open up those legs and close them, squeezing with the outside of your legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now put it together. Down, up, open, close. Squeezing those glutes. Squeeze those glutes when you're up. Squeeze those from the outside of your leg. That's 3, 4, 5. Just don't do it. Think about it. 6, and coming all the way back down. All right, we're going to go up into high bridge. All the way up, go as high as you can, and let's roll our shoulders underneath as we clasp our hands underneath. Roll them. Keep that bridge nice and high. Breathing. And let's slowly, slowly rolling all the way back down. Extend those legs out and extend your arms over your head. And let's reach for those walls. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And breathe. All right, I want you to just slide over to the left side of your mat. Okay, we're still on our backs. We're going to do Superman rolls. So from here, we're going to roll all the way up to a forward fold, roll down, and then you're going to roll over to Superman. All right, so I want you to have blueberry spine, right? Push the belly to your back, and I want you to roll up. If you have to, grab behind your knees, reach for your feet. Forward fold, rolling back down, roll over onto your belly to Superman. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down, and then roll all the way over and roll up again. Reach for your toes and rolling down nice and slowly. Extend, roll over to Superman. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down. Roll back over and roll all the way back up. Reach for those toes and coming all the way back down and lengthen. All right, let's slide over to the right side of your mat. We're going to do the same thing. Reach, have that blueberry spine, and we're going to roll up. Breathing out and rolling back down. Lengthen, roll over. Superman. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down. Rolling over and rolling up. Really reach for those feet. Rolling down and rolling over and up. 1, 2, 3, and down and roll all the way back. All right, nicely done. And let's, from here, we're going to do 3 rock and rolls to sitting. All right. All right, so that's 1, 2, and 3, just to sitting, and sitting with your legs crossed here, sitting nice and tall. Put a little pressure on those legs, opening them up. Ooh, they feel pretty good. Other side. And let's take our left hand, place it over our right leg, and look behind with a nice big deep breath in and out. All the way across to the other side. Back to center, soles of your feet together. Bring them in and open up those legs. Always breathing, nice big deep breaths into your belly and back out. And let's bring those legs out in front. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to bend this right leg and bring it into your left thigh. And we're going to go and do 3 crazies from here, right? So let's swipe that hand all the way around. And I really want you to nice and look back there, hold it back there for a couple seconds, and then come back down and around. That's 1. 2. And 3. And switch sides. Left leg, swipe it across. Really lengthen that whole side. 1. 2. And 3. And back down. Ooh. All right. We're going to bring our hands back behind us for some knee taps. All right. So tap that knee and raise that hip flexor up and switch. And switch. And switch. And coming all the way back. Sitting however you want to sit, wherever you're most comfortable, legs straight or cross-legged, just sitting up nice and tall. All right, we're going to take our neck, our ear, right ear, and take it over top of your right shoulder, relaxing those shoulders, keeping your shoulders still and down. And then while we're over here, we're going to shift our eyeballs up to the sky. I want you to feel the stretch a little higher in your neck. And then shift those eyeballs down to the ground. Feel that stretch lower across your trap. And back to center. And come back to center. Other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Okay, feeling the stretch. Eyeballs up to the sky. Feel it higher up in your neck. Eyeballs down to the ground. Feeling it across your trap. And back to center. Nicely done. Take your chin over top of your right shoulder. Coming all the way across to your left shoulder. Relaxing those shoulders down. And back to center. And let's do 3 big circles with your nose. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. That sounded better for me. All right, let's take our right arm, and you're going to massage from your elbow down to your wrist, and just move that wrist back and forth nice and slowly. If you find a really sore tendon, just hold it there and move that wrist back and forth. And if not, just keep massaging all the way down. And when you get to your wrist, squeeze that wrist. And let's give that wrist a nice little shake. And we're going to go do the other side. Okay, you got to contract those muscles, bringing that wrist back and forth nice and slowly. Extend and contract. Massaging everything in there. And get to that wrist squeeze and shake. Awesome stuff. All right, we're going to turn lengthwise onto our mats and 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, keeping that belly pulled into your back. 2, and 3. If you can, if you want to, stay in squat and walk those hands away from you, pushing your heels into the mat. And then coming all the way up to ragdoll. Hold those hands. We're having 3 nice big deep breaths in here. If you want, sway side to side. Relax that head. Let's give those legs a nice hug. Thank you, legs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hands are spaghetti. Soft bend in the knees. And roll all the way up. Roll shoulders back and forwards. And a nice big shake-a-roo, shake it up, shake it up. Woo! It's supposed to be a nice sunny weekend. High fives. Have a super weekend.